Hello, I'm Penny Andrews. I'm going to tell you a story about my childhood. Come on, Chad, it's time for a haircut.
But Mama, I just had my haircut the other day. All right.
Yeah, you know, I used to cut your hair all the time, baby.
Yeah, I remember. Where are you?
I'm right here. Back when I was a little girl, my papa used to cut my hair all the time. Me and my little sister.
Nemo's dad? Nemo's dad cuts your hair?
Yeah, Papa Joe. Papa Joe. He was a barber. He had a barber shop.
Was he always a barber?
No, he was a farmer, and he worked in the shell plant in Minden for a little while. But he was good at cutting hair. He cut his friend's hair, charged them 25 cents a piece.
Wow.
So, you know, he did his friends, and his friends told their friends, and soon he'd have a whole porch full of men waiting to get their hair cut on Sunday morning before church.
But wasn't there a barber in town?
Yeah, there was a barber, but he charged $1.
Oh, I bet the barber didn't like that too much.
No, he didn't like it at all. In fact, he wrote a letter to the state licensing board, and they sent him a strongly worded letter saying that he should stop cutting hair without a license. So he went to barber school, got his license. Soon he had his own barber shop, and it was the only barber shop in town before very long. He charged more than a quarter. He was good. My papa, he was such a sweet man. You would have loved him.
Really?
Yep. You know, he had one of those barber poles, you know, the kind with the stripes that turn. You may have seen them on TV or maybe not. They used to have those. It was pretty cool. There'd be men in there telling stories, telling jokes. You know, my papa was bald. He had hair around the edges of his head, but on top, nothing. He used to say that there was a man he knew who had one hair on the very top of his head. He was so proud of that hair. But then he woke up one morning and that hair was laying on his pillow. And he said, "Oh my gosh, I'm bald."
Wow. Papa sounds like a very fun dude.
He was so much fun. And he made me feel so special. I'd get in his chair, and man, I wish I had a barber chair like his. It was one of those that you pump up with your feet, and he would pump me and my sister up as high as we could go. My sister even had to sit on a box. She was so little. But he'd comb our hair down and trim our bangs just so.
It tickles.
Yeah, I know it tickles. You think that tickles? I have his old brush. He'd brush the hair aside, and then he'd tickle us a little extra on the nose. You know, this was his cape, too.
Really?
Back from when he was a barber, yeah.
Wow.
From the 1950s.
Wow.
Still hanging in there.
Mama, that tickles.
Yeah, he sure made me feel special. I kind of miss cutting your hair. Well, I think you're done.
All right. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Jet. And thank you, Papa.